Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Coffee with Kitty. I'm thrilled to be here with you. It's been a couple weeks since I've seen y'all, and I'm stoked to be back. I took a little vacation, got some sun, got some sunburn, as you can see. But yeah, thrilled to be here. So thanks for tuning in. Let's get this shindig started, shall we? Come on in, have a seat, friend. Tell me how you take your coffee. Sit for a while if you need somewhere to be, and say these things. And it won't take long till you feel at home and this alone. Come on in and tell me how do you take your coffee. Does a bitter taste of every day wear you out? Do you need a spoonful of sugar to help it all go down? Or just something to hold on to and somewhere to be? Come on in and tell me how do you take your coffee. Sit here in silence and watch the day grow old. You don't know it yet, but you found a safe place to be. Oh, come on in and tell me how do you take your coffee. Oh, sit for a while if you need somewhere to be, and say these things. And it won't take long till you feel at home and this alone. Oh, come on in and tell me how do you take your coffee. There you go. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Welcome in, everybody. All right. You might hear the dog today. She's hanging out with me. She's scratching and sniffing and snorting. Cheers. Y'all, vacation mode hit me hard. I fished and snorkeled and had an amazing time. I caught a sailfish. Which all that really means is I was the person on the boat that jumped up and got to the rod and reel when the line started going out. So anyways, I reeled that sucker all the way up to the boat, and then it snapped my line. But it was beautiful and strong and amazing. And it was the catch of the week, which is kind of disappointing, honestly, because we went out there to catch fish to eat. And even if I had got that thing on the boat, can't eat it. But what a week it was. It was a hell of a vacation. All right, I'm gonna play you some tunes that a couple of you guys said you wanted to hear, and some I just feel like playing, so here you go. Sometimes all I need is the hum of my old six string. Sometimes all I see is a dotted line in front of me. Sometimes all I feel is a ray of sun through the windshield. But baby, don't be afraid. No, baby, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid for me. Oh, on my own is how I need to be. All alone is all you see. Oh, but my heart is full and it beats for you. So baby, don't be afraid. No, baby, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid for me. Oh, sometimes all I need is you. Sometimes all I see is you. Sometimes all I feel, sometimes all I feel is you. So baby, don't be afraid. No, baby, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm on my own, but I'm not alone. Don't be afraid for me. Oh, don't be afraid for me. There you go. A little love song for y'all this Tuesday. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. Again, it's been a couple of weeks since I got to sing for you, and I appreciate you being here. Taking this kind of time off is new to me, but I'm going to try to do it a couple times a year, so I'm loving it. Let's see what to tell you. Let's switch into work mode if I can. Well, the reason the frame is so close up on my face today is because I'm surrounded by chaos of things that I need to put into the RV. And that's very exciting, but it is hectic. I don't know. I don't know how many of you guys have done like the RV life or whatever, but I've read a few forums on some hacks and some storage things and things that you should just have with you, emergency things. I just remembered one thing that I had forgotten to write down. So yeah, it's a lot, guys. I mean, like, there's everything from some wash and wax right over here and a potable hose and hose mount to a toolbox, because you gotta have that. And what is that? Oh, a ladder. Got a ladder. But it collapses, because that's another thing. You have to have all this stuff, but it can't be too heavy and it can't be too big, because it has to go in the RV that can only have so much space and only can have so much weight. So this is fun. I'm learning a lot. It's gonna be great. Talking about the RV, once it is all set up and settled into, I will be doing the tour. A couple of you have asked to see the inside, and I will be posting that right before I leave for the road next week. But I don't want to give you guys the tour of like the bare bones. I want to give you guys the tour of, like, you know, when it's actually functional for me. So there you go. But speaking of on the road, let's do a song about traveling. It's another love song. This song's called Miles. Started counting about a decade ago. I'll keep on counting till the day I go. This heart it beats peace with every step that I take, every turn, spinning my wheels. You say you just don't know how to show it, say you don't know how to feel. Songs and storms will pass the time we measure in miles. I know the maps, I know the roads. Baby, I'll show your heart how to go. This love won't make it on songs and prayers. Let's put down the pedal and measure in miles. This band of brothers in the crowds that sing will keep me high for a while. Open chords and new guitar strings, living my life in line. Conversations and a telephone wire will save our lives in the night. Sound of your laughter and this smile on my face, things I measure in miles. I know the maps, I know the roads. Baby, I'll show your heart how to go. This love won't make it on songs and prayers. Let's put down the pedal and measure in miles. I know the maps, I know the roads. Baby, I'll show your heart how to go. This love won't make it on songs and prayers. Let's put down the pedal and measure in miles. Sunset, sunrises, and horizon hills. Dreams I catch in the stars. Everything I see through this windshield, babe. The things I keep in my heart. Started counting about a decade ago. I'll keep on counting till the day I go. Your heart to mine, I won't let it break. Measure our love in miles. Yeah, little miles for y'all. Yes, Elena, I would love to do that for you. And it's perfect timing because I wanted to talk to you about the last couple of weekends before vacation. I got to be around my friends Paul and Christy a whole bunch. Right before I left for the fishing trip was Boble Fest, and it was wonderful, y'all. Just wonderful. So much joy, so much music, so much singing, so many harmonies. It was perfect, just perfect. And we played, that was a Drop Dead Dangerous show at the event Boble Fest. And we gave this one a shot. Melanie had not heard it before, and it went pretty well. Cheers. So here's this tune we're calling Woman Scorned, and it is a co-write with Paul and Christy Boble and Brendan Mayer. And let's see if I remember all the words today. She walked through the streets of hell, stiletto heels in a wedding veil, a string of pearls, a forever ring. Happily ever after was just a dream. This mask of deception fell quickly away. As fast as that dress made a promise and lace, the fog lifted like the rise of the tool. She thought she'd be a wife, not a fool. She said, I do, but now she don't feel anything for a man who won't. I'll be treating her better and it's getting worse. Those vows have been turned into a curse. She's had enough, she's better off doing it on her own. She said, I do, but now she don't. Mustangs there by the door. All their baggage is leaving in that old Ford. No longer a possession that he owns. No longer under the weight of that stone. She's choosing herself again after too long. Using the strength of a woman's flame. Ah, yeah, she said I do, but now she don't feel anything for a man or woman. Be treating her better and it's getting worse. Those vows have been turned into a curse. She's had enough, she's better off doing it on her own. She said I do, but now she don't. The best revenge is a life well lived, and her best life is without him. She said I do, but now she don't feel anything for a man who won't be treating her better and it's getting worse. Those vows have been turned into a curse. She's had enough, she's better off doing it on her own. Oh, she said I do, but now she don't. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, she's better off on her own. Here you go. Woman scorned. Paul and Christy Boble and Brendan Mayer. Oh, Joyce, it was so awesome seeing you there. Man, it was just such a flash in the pan. Like, it happened so fast. And I know a lot of that's because I got there a little bit late. That Uber driver took forever and got me lost, and it was bad. But I saw so many people for like 5 seconds. It went so fast. And most of my night was spent on the stage and singing with my friends, which of course I don't mind. But you know, it's it is what it is. That's the nature of the beast. Sorry, a text message came across the screen and I'm not used to that. All right, let's see. What else to tell you guys about? Oh, well, that text was from Melanie. And John Burns and I, the three of us, are getting together this weekend to work on some Drop Dead Beach Bash. Stoked about that, you guys. If you don't have your tickets, get your tickets. I haven't looked at the ticket count in a couple weeks. But please do go to dropdeadbeachbash.com and check it out if you have not already. This year is going to be one for the books, y'all. We're going to have Eric Erdman with his full band. Oh, I'm making a mess over here. With his full band, we're going to have Aubrey Roulette. We're going to have Christian Bush. We're going to have Snacks and Five. We're going to have all kinds of just awesome music. Drop Dead, Dangerous, Loaded. Get your tickets, y'all. It's going to be great. Over the last couple of years, we've been able to give ROC Park about $18,000, and we want to give them more. So this is how we support. We play music, and it's kind of all we know. So let's have a party. Kim is going to be there bartending in the VIP bar. It's going to be just perfect. Just perfect. So we got some legwork we got to do while we're in Madeira Beach this weekend, and I guess just Sunday and Monday. Yeah, it's coming together. It's going to be amazing. So get your tickets. All right, let's see. Where are we at in the show? Oh, we got time. Man, thank you all for tuning in today. What a crowd. What a variety, too. I see Chicago. I got a bunch of Florida, some Tennessee, some North Carolina, some Connecticut. Y'all are awesome. Radio Trop Rock is rebroadcasting these shows on Thursday and Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Central. And that is brought to you by Hotshot 107 Trucking, and I am just in awe of that, y'all. I ran into some friends I hadn't seen in a while last week, and they were asking how I was doing and if I was still doing this show, and I was like, yeah, not only am I still doing Coffee with Kitty, you know, 4+ years later, it's turned into so much more, and it's because of y'all for tuning in. So thank you so much, and thank you Radio Trop Rock and Hotshot 107 for taking it to another level and expanding the Coffee with Kitty community even further. Yeah, and while we're talking about Coffee with Kitty, order Kitty's coffee. I will have it at the shows this tour. Again, my tour kicks off next week, y'all. I'm stoked. So come on up to the merch table and get some coffee and everything else too. But all right, requests rolling in. Yeah, let's do these. These are great requests. Thanks, Elena. Here is a cheating song. Getting good at dodging calls and calling him out. If I believed a word you said, I would have left by now. So I text you from his bed, knowing well if he was read by him that we'd be done, 'cause he don't know. So what, you're the other one, so is he. I sit in my guilt and all my self-pity, thinking how I'm doing wrong. It's killing me now, thinking that I could be the other one. I lose my patience over and over again. I've lost sight of the person, the lover you think I am. How can I lay in this place thinking only of you and reach out for his hand, 'cause I need that too, and he don't know. So what, you're the other one, so is he. I sit in my guilt and all my self-pity, thinking how I'm doing wrong. It's killing me now, thinking that I could be the other one. Are the other one. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, these are great requests. Good job, y'all. All right, I mentioned a moment ago that on Drop Dead Beach Bash we're gonna have Eric Erdman full band. Yes, Katrina, I will do Russian roulette for you. And that's really exciting. So I've only seen Eric's full band one other time, and it was a couple of years ago in Gulf Shores, Alabama, and it was just amazing, y'all. And you know, the DDBB crew agreed, and we decided we had to have it. So we're stoked about that. Eric Erdman is a fantastic friend of ours. He's a great songwriter and a hell of a performer, and so we are proud to have him, and I am proud to write with him. So here's a tune that we wrote together. This is a story that everybody knows. So, you know, there's two people and they're oil and water, it's no good, and they part ways for some reason or another, and there's peace in the world, and then one comes back and it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm all better now. And that could be true. By the way, every time I tell this story, I hope people don't think that I don't believe in growth and self-improvement. I totally do. But if you hurt somebody, you hurt somebody, and to just expect them to let you back in is a little presumptuous. So So yeah, anyways, you don't have to say yes. You don't have to let them back in. You can set your boundaries and stick to them. And here's a tune about that. I can see in your eyes. You're sorry for the pain, came to apologize, saying things just ain't the same. You say your lying days are over, and you come back here to tell me that everything is different. Yeah, you turned over a new leaf. I couldn't be more happy for you. Never thought I'd see the day, I swear. I'm so proud to hear you changed your ways. Could you change your ways way over there? Yeah, just stay wherever you were. I guess miracles do happen. You're the best you've ever been. Your heart could have turned to satin. I ain't going down that road again. I couldn't be more happy for you. Never thought I'd see the day, I swear. I'm so proud to hear you change your ways. Could you change your ways way over there? Oh yeah. Well, you done some reflecting and you put in the work. Darling, you ain't the only one who ain't the same as they were. I couldn't be more happy for you. Never thought I'd see the day, I swear. I'm so proud to hear you change your ways. Could you change your ways way over there? Oh, I couldn't be more happy for you. Never thought I'd see the day, I swear. I'm so proud to hear you change your ways. Could you change your ways way over there? Oh, could you change your ways way over there? There you go. Hi, Joni and Carol. Well, I just assumed Carol was with you, I guess. Can we? Yes, you said we, so I'm assuming it's Carol. Absolutely, y'all. Let's see. All right, I should probably just start writing these down. I got this. Let's skip to Katrina's request. I don't know the last time I sang this, so there could be mistakes, could be some wrong lyrics, could be some wrong chords. It's gonna be fine. We're all gonna find out together. I really love this tune. I wrote it when I was 17 and I was angry. Let's be honest though, y'all, if it's a woman, especially if it's a teenage woman, she mad. She mad. Teenage girls got lots to be mad about. Teenagers got lots to be mad about. Got big emotions, and thank God I had songwriting to get through them. But yeah, this is a pretty violent song, and just like every other time that I sing it, I'm just like, damn, that's dramatic. Like, dramatic. But that's the way it goes. So here we go. Hi, Anita. Got the tune of your number dialing on the telephone in my head. A revolver and some whiskey, and I'm due for a rough evening. I could flip a coin, or I could bow my head and make it God's choice and live to regret it. Leaving you with her leaves me with nothing, so I'll try my luck with some Russian roulette. And I've got to know you don't love me anymore. Say you don't love me anymore. I'm spinning my wheel and pulling the trigger. So place your bets and let's go. See the fear in your eyes, feel the love behind your eyes. If you love me all this time, then why'd you make me cry? I could soak it in some kerosene and burn it to the ground and leave this town, but I'd rather hear your cold heart pound. I've got to know Wow, there's so many of y'all today. I love it. Thank you for being here. Coffee with Kitty is one of my favorite parts of the week, y'all. And I wish I could do them every week, but I just can't. So I had to miss last week. Let's see. Next week is Tuesday the 8th. I think that I will be doing one next week. So stay posted and stay tuned. If you were here and you are not on my social media, that would be a miracle. But the off chance that you're not, give me a like and a follow and subscribe to this YouTube channel, y'all. If you're listening on Radio Trop Rock, you're listening to Coffee with Kitty, and that is brought to you by Hotshot 107 Trucking. I really appreciate Hotshot 107 for getting me on the radio and Radio Trop Rock for putting all of us in touch and making this happen. I really do appreciate you guys listening and enjoying the tunes. Thank you for making the requests. It is amazing. But yeah, if you're not a subscriber of my YouTube channel, please do subscribe. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, YouTube will pay me a little bit. They'll just throw some commercials in front of my videos, and that's that. Doesn't cost you anything, doesn't cost me anything. I like it. So yeah, do that. If you are interested in any of these show dates, tour starts next week, y'all. I'm so excited. The first tour show is going to be in Maison, Illinois, at the Port of Indecision house concert venue. That is July 11th. Go to kittysteadmanmusic.com for more information on the shows, the schedule, merchandise, all of those things. I really appreciate it, y'all. I love it. Love it. Cheers. Hi, James. Thanks for tuning in, man. All right, let's see. We had a request for this one. It's called Storm Chaser. This is a co-write with my friend Carrie Welling, which reminds me, Steadheads. Hey, Kim. You Steadheads, check your Patreon, and if you're a Wello, check your Patreon as well. That is Carrie Welling's fan club, and the two of us are planning something pretty epic, and we told our fan clubs first because duh. So yeah, if you're not a Steadhead, go to my website, click on join the fan club, and you can be a Steadhead. It's very easy. And I appreciate all of you for that support as well. So yeah, this is co-write with my friends Eric Erdman and Carrie Welling, and here you go. whitecaps on the waves. Thunder's calling out my name. Lightning leads the way. I'm alive in the danger. Yeah, I'm alive in the danger. I'm a storm chaser. Storm chaser, y'all. Yeah. All right, so I mentioned a lot right before I played that tune. So tour kicks off next week, July 11th in Maison, Illinois, and then July 12th in DeWitt, Iowa, and July 13th in Beloit, Wisconsin. And that is my first weekend of tour. The weekend after, Drop Dead Dangerous is playing in Knoxville, Tennessee. We're playing at Crafty Bastard Brewery. There will be a cover charge for this one, y'all. You can either buy tickets on the Drop Dead Dangerous website, or you can just pay at the door. It's fine. But we were stoked that Crafty Bastard wants to have us for these events. They've been doing, I think, like one a month. You know, for them to embrace live music the way that they are as a local brewery in Knoxville, I don't know. I love to see community come together like this, and I love Knoxville, Tennessee. Some of you know I lived there for a couple of years, and one of my best friends in the whole world, Miss Kim Long, is on the stream. And so yes, I'm a little partial to Knoxville, Tennessee. The week after that, so now we're at July 25th, I am playing at Naughty K's Riverside Bar and Grill. And I'm stoked about that. So come hang out with me on the water. Kim and I are going to have a great time. I can tell it already. And I might have an opening act on the road with me, a certain 16-year-old that wants to hit the road. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's see. We have like 20 minutes left. That is plenty of time. Let me just scroll up and find your requests because I forgot and I should have written them down. I'm sorry, y'all. Where the other one did that one. Oh, Ace in the Hole, of course. Russian Roulette. Storm Chaser. I'm missing one other one, but I'll remember in a second. Okay, let's do a little Ace in the Hole. I love this tune. It is the first one that I wrote for my dad that I completed. Truth be told, Daddy's Boots is way older than Ace in the Hole, but I rewrote it like 3 times, so there's that. But yeah, here's a little Ace in the Hole. Y'all, if you do like the tunes, I've played a lot of songs that are recorded. So go find my my music on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, YouTube, wherever you stream music. If you make Pandora stations, I'm on Pandora. You can use me to create a Pandora station. And please do. It helps. All those things help, you guys. Every little bit of it. Everything. Every like, follow, subscription, every stream, every download, every playlist placement, every save, every pre-save. All of it. It helps. So keep participating digitally. I mean, this is exactly what we're doing. We're on my YouTube channel right now. If you're listening on Radio Trop Rock, that is an independent internet radio station. That is what we're doing, and you guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, so here's a little Ace in the Hole on that note. Take a look at the table before you line up your next shot. What you're left with next is more important than what you've already got. Because progress is planned, moving pieces make messes. Things don't always fall how you want. Dealers and decks and antes leave a lot in the pot. You know life is a gamble. Can't always handle, sometimes you're gonna fall. And the deck seems unfair when you're sitting and staring at the royal family and hearts. You got an ace in the hole you can call anytime that you need, and you know I'll be there. I'm no diamond in the rough, I don't look like much. Without me there, I hope you always know when you've got an ace Throw your darts with both eyes open, don't lose sight of what you wanna hit. Toe the line, but don't cross it. This world is unfair as it is. Don't you ever do wrong to get what you want. Some victories will never be sweet. You got an ace in the hole you can call anytime that you need, and you know I'll be there. I'm no diamond in the rough, I don't look like much, don't you fold without me there. I hope you always know you got an ace in the hole. Leave my scars where they are, learn from my mistakes. If your hand gets too hard or too heavy, you can give it to me. You got an ace in the hole you can call anytime that you need, and you know I'll be there. You're my diamond in the rough, I love you so much, don't you fold without me there. One day I'll be gone, you'll move on, and if I can, I swear I'll be there. Your ace in the hole. You got an ace in the hole. Your ace in the Hi Josh, thanks for tuning in, man. All right. Man, everybody from all over. We got New York, Florida, Tennessee, more Tennessee, Indiana. Love it. Love it, love it. All right, you guys, I got time for a couple more tunes. Let's think about more updates to tell you. Oh yeah, there's so much going on, you guys. So I want to play you a couple of tunes that actually I know exactly how I'm going to end the stream. This is perfect. I'll play you a couple of tunes that are going to go on the next recording project, and I meant to say this 45 minutes ago when this stream got started, but here we are. All of the tips from Coffee with Kitty are going to go toward my next recording project. So more details on that to come. As you guys know, a lot of you tune in almost weekly for these. The songs on this next project are brought to you by and inspired by the islands and being down in Key West and being closer to the water. And so I guess all that is to say, I guess it's going to be a trop rock album. It definitely geared that way, at the very least through poetry. So I'm stoked about it. I have decided on the studio band. I've decided on the studio. We are just going over budget and exactly what it's going to cost, but I have a pretty good idea. And anything you guys can do to help out in that tip jar is appreciated. So thank you for that support. We did this for a truck driver's daughter. And through the tips alone from Coffee with Kitty, I was able to raise $6,000 in funds toward that recording project. And that is because of you guys. That is because you had $5 here, $20 there, and the campaign lasted for about 10 months. So this one will be a little bit shorter. Tips from July 1st, today, until January 1st, so 6 months, will go toward, I can actually probably do it through February. Let's go through February. Yeah. Hey, don't growl. She's mad at the neighbor's dogs. Yeah, tips from July 1st to February 1st through Coffee with Kitty will go toward recording. I have decided on the name of it, but I want to do like a whole big thing, and I want to tell the Steadheads, and you know, you guys get it. You know how it goes. But it's going to be great. It's really going to be wonderful. I'm finishing up a couple of the tunes, and I'm really proud of them, and yeah, I can't wait to share it all with you guys. So thank you so much. It will be on vinyl, Joy. It will be on vinyl. That is part of the budget I'm running, just waiting on some quotes. Yes, no worries. No worries. Yeah, you guys are the best. All right, so I'm going to sing this one for you. It is going to be probably the only ballad on the record. This song is called The Orchid. And down on the islands or really anywhere tropical, you'll see orchids planted into the stems of palm trees, just like gouged right in there. And a good friend of mine has these all over their property down in Key West, and they die all the time. So I thought that it was really bad for the orchid and the tree. But it's not. It's actually really good for the orchid and the tree. But I wrote this song before I knew that. So I'm going to keep the poetry the same because I like it. Let me see. Oh, you guys are sweet. I'm just catching up on comments here. Okay, so yes, here is the Orchid, and this song will be produced, I know, so in the vein of trop rock poetry, but it's going to be a lot of country production, I think, still. So if you've ever heard the power trio, Dolly Parton, Emmylou Harris, and Lynn Ronstadt trio, their vocals are outstanding. I mean, hello. Their harmonies and the way they move and they're stacked, and oh, it's just beautiful. So that is how I'm going to attempt to produce this tune. And when I wrote it, that is what I had in mind. So just imagine, use your imagination, because all I have is my one voice. But here is the Orchid. The orchid blooms on the stem of a palm tree, grasping to it for dear life. Let my heart holding on to you, only one will survive. We weren't meant to make it, my dear. Just something beautiful for a little while. I'll fall down and you'll be where you've always been, high above me, close to the sky. The orchid blooms on the stem of a palm tree, grasping to it for dear life. Let my heart holding on to you, only one will survive. The silent breeze is too strong for me. You front your sails, it's the breath of your life. I can't hold on if you won't hold on to me. Now it's time to say goodbye. The orchid blooms on the stem of a palm tree, grasping to it for dear life. I can't hold on if you won't hold on to me. Only one will survive. The storm came through and took me away from you. We couldn't weather side by side. I wasn't meant to be planted there, but the orchid will survive. Yeah, I'm so excited about these tunes, y'all. So this next one is a co-write with the one and only Eric Erdman. And it will be on the next project as well. Before I do the last song, y'all, I just want you to know how important these shows are to me. I really do appreciate you tuning in. It feels amazing to have this kind of support for so long. Y'all are so steady and just so wonderful. Imagine this song with Carrie and Aubrey. Oh, that's a great idea. Actually, I already did talk to Carrie about it. But Aubrey is a great suggestion. Maybe I'll give her a call. Give her a call. Yes, these shows, they're so important to me. I love what I get to do. I love that I get to write my own tunes and sing them for y'all, and you want to hear them and you request them. Like, it's just amazing. This is really a dream come true all the way around. I am ready to hit the road next week. I had a fantastic few months, 5 months, down in the Keys, with the only detour being a weekend in Texas. Thank you, Texas. And yeah, I'm so stoked to come and play for y'all and tell you the stories and see you again. So tune in. Go check out my website, kittysteadmanmusic.com. Again, thank you Radio Trop Rock for hooking me up with Hotshot 107 Trucking. Thank you Hotshot 107 for putting me on the air twice a week on Radio Trop Rock. Again, y'all, these shows happen live on my YouTube channel, noon Central on Tuesdays. You can tune in or listen again on Radio Trop Rock at 9 a.m. Central on Thursdays and Sundays. Brought to you by Hotshot 107. Go to hotshot107.com, y'all, and check out what they have to offer. They want to help you get your truck driving career started. All right, I'm going to end the tune with another song that is not recorded yet. The song is called Empty Bottle, co-write with the one and only Eric Erdman, as I mentioned. So I told him I wanted to write an ironic song. So like Margaritaville, you know, it's this happy-go-lucky bippity-boppity melody, but the lyrics are depressing, y'all. It's about a washed-up drunk who got a tattoo he doesn't know anything about and cut his foot open. But don't worry, there's liquor where I'm going, and it's sad. And if you didn't know that before today, I'm sorry to be the one to point it out to you. But I wanted to write something to that effect, something that's really dark and sad, but sounds fun, and it has a bippity-boppity melody. And so we did, and it's called Empty Bottle. So, yeah, here you go. The ocean broke these islands and left for me to find them, so I have a place I fit in. A scatter in a dry land and no hope on the horizon, just somewhere both the water and sky end. And the tide wraps around me like it knows I'm as hollow as a message, hollow as a message. I'm as hollow as a message in an empty bottle. Breeze through the fallow, the palms is overshadowed by the silence of undelivered words. I soak each of them in, every lack of intent, what was never meant to be heard. And the tide wraps around me like it knows I'm as hollow as a message, hollow as a message. I'm as hollow as the message in an empty bottle. empty bottle. Go right with Eric Erdman. Again, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Radio Trop Rock. Thank you, Hotshot 107 Trucking, for getting the show on the air week after week. I will try to see you next week. Stay tuned on my Facebook. I don't see why it won't happen right now. I got to drive all day, but maybe I could pull over and do a stream. Weirder things have happened. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Bye.